Hi, and welcome back to A Simple Life.
Mabuhay sa inyong lahat!
If you're joining us for the first time, please remember to hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen and turn on your notifications.
So it's my turn. I'm going to cook a chicken adobo. Here are my ingredients. This is the garlic, the onion, the carrots, and the potatoes. And I have already marinated the chicken for 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is just to cook. Okay, so I will start to put now the garlic. Oh, I put already a little bit oil here. The next is I will put the onion. There. I have to fry this a little bit until it's become brown. And then I will put this chicken. I have marinated this already for 30 minutes. So I will put next is the chicken. This is Imelda's version, okay? I will cover it for a few minutes. Okay, so I will transfer this in our pot. Is a pot. And then okay. Actually, I marinated this with the oyster sauce and silver swan soy sauce and black pepper. I marinated it for 30 minutes. And now I'm going to put a little bit water to soften the chicken. Okay, the next thing to do is to put the carrots, potatoes, and a bit of black pepper, and I'll put a little bit vinegar a bit later. Okay. Wait for a few minutes. Okay, I will put the vinegar for the last ingredients. Just a little bit. I don't want to put it a lot. 1 teaspoon. And now I'm going to put also the thickener. Okay. That is the finishing product of chicken adobo with potatoes and carrots. Alam niyo, gusto kong may sabaw ang adobo ko kasi mas masarap ihalo sa kanin. Ang sarap talaga. Oh, ayan na. Ang masarap na pagkain ng Pilipino. Chicken adobo. Oh, I'm hungry now and I cannot wait. It's nice.
How's the sauce?
The sauce is just right. It's a nice taste. The vinegar and the black pepper and the soy sauce is just a good combination. It's really nice.
The other day we had savoury pancakes for breakfast. I'm going to make some pancakes now which are a little bit sweeter so we can use them for dessert. So ingredients, I've got 1 cup of plain flour. I've got 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 egg, lightly beaten, and about 130 ml of coconut milk. So what we're going to do is we're going to sieve the flour, the sugar and the baking powder into a bowl. Sieving it makes it a bit lighter, adds a little bit of air into the mix. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add together the coconut milk and the egg. And just mix that together. Before adding to the flour mixture. Into this I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then with a whisk I'm just going to mix all this together. Together as quite a thick batter this time, a lot thicker than the breakfast ones that we saw. So we've let the batter stand for a few minutes. Whilst that's been standing, I've heated up a lightly oiled frying pan. So what we need to do now is get a ladle full of the batter and pop that into the frying pan. As you can see, this one's much thicker than the one we did the other day. We do one at a time. So as you can see, the bubbles are starting to come to the top and it's starting to set around the edge. So this is about time to turn this one over. You see. And again, we'll just leave that for a few minutes to brown on the other side. Okay, so we'll just check to see if the other side is done. Oh, there we are. That'll do nicely. As you can see, these pancakes are much thicker than the ones we did for breakfast. So again, as before, just give the pan a light oiling before we put the next pancake in. Okay, so this one's done as well. So we'll pop that on the plate under a little bit of foil to keep it warm. So the pancakes are done and they're just under the foil, keeping warm. In the pan, I got a couple of tablespoons of sugar, maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of water, 150 grams of blueberries, and 1 apple that's been chopped. To that, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, ground cardamom. We'll just mix that together. The smell is fantastic. And we'll just let this cook on a low heat to soften the fruit. And that will be for pouring over the top of the pancakes. So the fruit's cooking down nicely now. It's nearly done. The apples are getting quite soft, as are the blueberries. So I think that's pretty much done, ready to serve up. So here's the finished dessert. Some fluffy American pancakes made with coconut milk, apple and blueberry sauce and syrup, with a topping of creme fraiche or whipped cream.
It's another kind of hot cake, or pancake I should say, and you can taste the coconut in the pancake.
We hope you enjoyed watching and we'll see you next time.
Hanggang sa muli mga kaibigan.